What's going on? What's going on, you guys? This is Joey Bada Bing 22, your local mailman, and today we are listing. What is up, guys? Welcome back. Let's go. As you can see, I'm at my family's house again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Got my brother over here somewhere. Rachel's over here. Shout out to the siblings. Maria's over there. She didn't want to be in it. I guess I don't know what's going on.
Scared.
My dad's eating a taco, and my mom's over here. We just got home from bingo. Just hung out with the family. Rachel just won the big jackpot. She would have won 200, but someone else won, so they had to split it 100. So that was awesome. I won twice. I had to split it with other people. I would have won like $90. It was just a really fun night. My mom won. She won a big. She won 50. My grandma won like 40. It was just it was a crazy night. The only person who didn't win was my dad, but we all pretty much won. So, but welcome, guys. What's up? Let's go. Rachel, any words to the people?
This is the man, the myth, the legend.
Let's go. Baldy Pal Picking. Oh, Drew. What's up, man?
Hi. nice to see you too.
I'm sorry. So we just got back from Legoland for Asher and Zeke's birthday. That was so much fun. Had a blast hanging out with my boy and his family. It was such a fun time to hang out. And yeah. So Drew, what's up, man?
Not much, brother. I am just needing to get my focus going on these listings. I went thrifting all day today.
I saw that. How was it?
It was good. There were like 2 thrift stores in my area that had like 50% and 75% off sales for Columbus Day. I guess you're not allowed to say Columbus Day anymore. I don't know. It's
really
this world's so political, but
yeah.
For that day. And so the first store we went to, I tried to get there before it opened at 9 and they opened at 8. So I was like freaking out. And I run inside because I met up with Dalton. I run inside and I just like get a cart and I start throwing shoes in it. And so luckily there weren't a lot of people looking for shoes while I was there. And so we just started off the day and banged out like 12 thrift stores today. We killed it. We got a bunch of stuff. We got like 80 pairs of shoes. 80 pairs of shoes that we split down the middle, and then I got a golf club set at one Goodwill. I got a bunch of good clothing. If you saw my Instagram story today, it was just a blast. I got some really cool stuff. I got like a Sony surround sound home theater system, like with all the speakers, the subwoofer, everything. I finally found some hard goods today, so it felt good to find something other than shoes and clothing. But anywho, yeah, so it was a great day sourcing. I just got home not too long ago, and yeah, just jumping in and getting ready to list.
You should do that every Monday, bro. Maybe you could do that every Monday.
Every Monday?
Maybe it could be like a route you and Dalton do. That'd be sick.
Yeah, we killed it.
But let's say hello to the beautiful people. We got 55 people in here. I really do appreciate it. We got my boy Adam coming in clutch. What's up, Joey and Drew? I don't know if I'm here first in the comments, but I'm undoubtedly y'all's #1 fan. I appreciate that, Adam. Let's go. Matt Easy, what's up, buddy? That guy's a new vintage T-boy over there. He's doing good over there. So what's up, my boy? Colby, what's up, my man? Where the party at? We're right here. Let's go. Jay Wonders, what's up, Jen? Hey, guys. Hi, guys. I hope you boys had a wonderful birthday weekend. It was a blast. I wish we can go back and go ride that one dragon ride again. Mile High Hustlers is here. Hey, everyone. What's up on the Monday night? Let's go. You already know we're listing. Let's get it. Let's get it. Downriver Flipper. Let's go. Been listening since 7 p.m. and I'm dragging today. Let's go. Let's get listing. Beth, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing awesome. Pacific Northwest picker, Dave, my guy, day off, and got a few things listed already. Got to prep some media mail shipping. Waiting for you guys to get some more motivation. Let's go. Holly, I can't wait to come see you in California one day. It's going to be sick. We're going to get some sushi. Me and Drew, you already know. We got Soggy in the house. Yo, what up? What's up? Bada Bing and the Prophet. What's up? Zach, my man, I've been waiting 7 days for this. Let's get this starting already. Zach, my guy, you're the best, bro. Let's go. Lena Hill is here. Hi, Joey and Drew. Bingo. Did you win anything, Joey? Yes, I won $8 and then I won $15. So that was awesome.
Lena, hold on. Before you go any further, Lena sent me this amazing care package the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I posted it on my Instagram. I got it over the weekend, and she just sent me a really nice note, and she said that she knows I have a sweet tooth. So I'll go grab one in just a minute, but she sent me like 6 boxes of Little Debbie cakes, like the donut sticks, the Halloween brownies, the Halloween pumpkins, the all of them, all the zebra cakes, all of them. And she just said that she just really appreciates everything we do, and that the shirt, remember the story I told you about how I sold a shirt on the live, or not on the live, but on my eBay store, and then I had to cancel it because I didn't have it. And I said, if you ever want something else from my store, I'll give you a discount. Well, it was Lena. And then she ended up buying this Albert Einstein vintage t-shirt from me.
That's awesome.
And so she said she loves the shirt, and she just randomly sent me all these Little Debbie cakes. So it was amazing. So I just want to say thank you, Lena. I posted it on my Instagram, but thank you so much for that. You're the best. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. I have another crazy story I'll tell you guys later. If Heath is here or if he jumps in the live, say hey in the chat, Heath.
That's
when
awesome.
we were at Legoland, Heath from last week's live hooked me up at the restaurant. He came through, and it's a really cool story that I'll tell later too.
It's awesome. Joy Good Enough is here. Let's go. Robin Renee, hello. How are you? Hopefully you guys are doing awesome. And Jay is in the house. Hello. Renee, what's up? Let's go. Thrift Trippin is here. Hello. How are you? Ginger Marvin, what's up? Just told my kids I need the remote so we can watch Monday Night Live listing. And my eldest said, are you going to watch Joey who sells things? That's awesome. Tell him I said hi. Or if you're watching this, you're the best. Amazon seller 99. It's 6 p.m. Let's go. You must be in California. That's awesome. Phone is loaded with photos. Let's do this. Scott, my man, what is up? Happy to announce my wife is pregnant. No way. Let's go. That's awesome.
Scott, congratulations.
Let's go, Scott. That's so awesome. That's so cool. A Vintage Mentality. Good evening. Hello. Sandy is here. Hello, Simply Sandy. Tina with the Lake Exchange. Hello, how are you? Jackie, oh, what's up? Lahipi? Lahipi's Oddities? I like it. Hello, how are you?
I think it's Loppy.
Loppy?
But that's
saying that wrong or right. Let me know. MF Flips, what up? What's up,
bro,
my man?
Joey, I'm sorry. I'm telling you, because I said it in my live last week when you weren't there, this chair is the world's most uncomfortable chair ever made. I'm literally gonna burn it, or you can come pick it up and sell it. This thing is horrible.
Why?
It hurts my back so bad. It's so
You're not sitting in it right then.
How do you not sit in a chair right?
What other chair is gonna fix your back?
I don't know. What's that Herman Miller brand or whatever? That like Bolo brand. Anyway, it's not your fault. I'm just telling you. It hurts.
That's
it's
terrible.
So uncomfortable.
Fix it, Mike. What is up? Let's go. Nina.
Ignoring me at this point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ignore you because that's terrible. Nina, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing awesome.
Maybe it's this thing. Maybe I'll just take this off and try it.
Yeah, take it off. Code Man, what's up, buddy? What's going on, everybody? Ready to get some items listed. It's been slow for me the past 2 weeks, so hoping things will kick off soon. Let's go. Hopefully, man. Let's go. Let's get this bread. Purple and Pink Thrifting. What is up? How are you? Hello. Darren's Fun Finds. Good evening. Hello. How are you, my guy? We got Dark County Picker. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing awesome. Cindy Y, happy Monday. Hello, Cindy. Jennifer got 82 items ready to go. Let's go. That's awesome. Cajun Reseller, my man Chris. Let's hope Joey doesn't list like his fantasy football team plays. Yo, Chris, you're so lucky because we got Christian McCaffrey hurt. I think Joe Mixon was hurt. No, he played. A bunch of my players are hurt right now, so you're very lucky that you're beating me because I'm 3-1 in that league, and now I'll be 3-2. So, but it's all for fun. I appreciate you, man. Michael M. Say Columbus Day. Stop encouraging the craziness. Says Michael. What's up, Michael? Mama with a camera. Lori, Drew, did you and Dalton bring us some jelly beans to go with the Easter Bunny outfits?
No,
Destiny is here. What's up, Destiny?
Lori DM'd Dalton today while we were thrifting. Did you see that picture of us in the rabbit heads?
Yeah.
Okay, so she commented and said, if the emoji for tonight isn't the rabbit head, I'm out, or something like
really?
that.
Well, it's probably gonna be that then.
You might have to do the rabbit head.
And what's up, Destiny E-Step in the house? What's up? What's up? Sunburned Flipper is here. Hi, Drew and Joey. I need all the motivation tonight. Let's go. Let's list. The Upcycled Shed is here. Hello, how are you? Appreciate you jumping in. Troy Brown is in the house. Let's go. What's up, guys? I'm packing tonight for shipping tomorrow. 17 things going out. Let's go. That's awesome. Robin, what's up, Robin? Hi, Joey and Drew. Happy listen. Make that money. Let's go.
I want to know real quick in the chat who has already done their shipping for the weekend and who has put it off all the way until now, because since today was a non-shipping day for the post office since they're closed, I want to know who is waiting till the last minute tomorrow and who's already done their weekend shipping.
Well, we've done our shipping already. We had I think 30 packages going out, probably 6 UPS, the rest 24 USPS. We did pretty good this weekend.
Nice.
Brick House, hello. What's up? What's up? How are you? OGNC is dancing their way to this live. Let's go. Is this where the live listening party is? It is. Let's go.
Yo, Matt Easy made 14 sales today. Let's go.
Go, Matt Easy's putting in that work. Ashley C, the biggest supporter in the whole world. Let's go, Ashley. Hey, guys. Missed you last week, Joey, but Drew held it down. He did hold it down. My boy. Appreciate you, man, for holding the fort down. Wendy is here. Hi, Joey, Drew, and friends packing for South Carolina convention tomorrow, leaving in a few hours. Nice. That's awesome. Tina goes, what, you don't have Little Debbie snacks in Florida?
No, we do. She just sent them to me because
Drew talks about it all the time.
I do?
Yeah, every live listening, you have some type of snack from Little Debbie's. So
no, I don't.
Yes, you do, bro.
It's usually like an oatmeal cream pie.
Jeez.
That was Ant Ball.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ant Ball.
So it's hey. Is it hey pay? La hey pay? Drew, read this. La hey pay. La hey pay.
La hepe. La hepe. La hepe.
La hepe.
La hepe. La hepe.
You're so good at it. I can't.
La hepe. La hepe.
La hepe. La hepe.
That's the best I got.
Wendy, Joey, Drew, are you coming to South Carolina? I cannot go. I cannot go at this time.
I'm thinking about taking the road trip. I'm literally debating last minute going, but I haven't decided yet, and I'm still figuring it out with my wife if I'm going to go or not. Depends on how much I get listed tomorrow. Like, I sourced a bunch of stuff, and I got to get some listings done because this whole weekend was devoted to the boys, Asher and Zeke, and Legoland, and the birthday party, and everything like that, and Joey. So, yeah, I got to crank out some work tomorrow for sure.
La Hepes Oddities says, my son's Halloween costume came in the mail yesterday and my husband went to throw it away. The packaging, I said, don't. I need it when I want to resell it. That's awesome. Well, it's not awesome to throw it away, but to resell it, that's so cool. That's so cool that we can do that, they
Yeah.
wear their Halloween costume and they could just literally resell it,
Yeah.
Matt Easy said, Drew, all those UMDs sold at auction, highest four were like 525. So pretty good.
Nice. So what he's saying is, for anybody that doesn't know, my buddy Matt helped me out with my garage sale towards the end of the day, like putting stuff away and things. And so I paid him a little bit, and then he took these UMDs. I was actually going to throw them away because I was being lazy, I guess you could say. And they're actually for the PSP, the PlayStation Pocket. They were DVDs for the PSP, not games, like movies. And it was just like random movies. Like one was Adam Sandler, Big Daddy, and then one was like, I don't remember what they were. You can ask Matt, but there was 14 of them or something like that, 12 of them. And he took them all and he ran 99-cent auctions plus shipping on all of them. And I think he got bids on at least all of them, at least the 1.99-cent bid. So, I mean, for something that he got for free with plus shipping, he made some good sales. So
It's awesome.
Yeah. Lance Stampers, 35 packages going out. Nice, man.
Let's go, Lance. Darren's Fun Find says listed a bunch of Japanese model tracks today and sold most of them already. That's awesome. How many did you list? Susan Campbell's in the house. Hey, Joey and Drew. What's up, Susan? How are you? Flippy McFlipperson is in the house. What's up, fellas? What's up, Flippy? How are you, man? Chris said he did his last night. Downriver Flipper said I put it off. Robin said already did my shipping. Matt Easy said got it all done last night. Wendy said I shipped Saturday and today. Lori said she did hers. Blaine says been ramping up garage sales in Florida. Let's go. It's awesome.
What's up, Blaine? Joey, I've already got a listing done.
Yeah, me and Destiny did 22 listings today. So I'll probably list, because we usually list about 15 a day. We already listed our 15, but I'll probably list the 7. I'll have Destiny cross list it to Mercari because she has the pictures. But the picture, like everything's ready to go. You just have to literally hit list. JT's Funky Finds is here. Good day, lads. Great to tune in this morning as I get through my massive 20,000 plus media death pile. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh,
I'd quit. That's just too much. I get anxiety when I have more than like 25 items that
like
need to be listed, at any given time. Unless it's like I just did a big sourcing trip like today. But I get anxiety if I just have like a bunch of stuff sitting around that I can't do that.
That you can make money on.
Yeah. I won't let myself go thrift because I'm like, bro, I just bought all this stuff. Like, what am I doing thrifting?
Right.
It's so weird that like I think that way because so many people just want to thrift and like hate the listing side and stuff. And I'm like, I want to get this stuff listed because I want to get paid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the way everyone should think, Troy said he waited till right now. Crispy's Toys and Treasure. What's going on? I packed up all mine already. 28 boxes, I believe. Let's go. That's awesome. Holly said I did all my shipping and took one package of FedEx today. Nice. Scott said didn't realize it was closed, but packaged all morning. Didn't go to USPS, but did go to UPS. Oh, UPS was open today? I saw all right, guys. So like, even if there's a holiday, there's usually always somebody, even the post office is open. Like they're open in the inside, like for the workers, but not like for like to the people. Because they're still delivering packages and stuff like Amazon and stuff like that. But they were definitely like close to the people. But I should have shipped out my UPS. I didn't know they were open. I thought they were closed like USPS. I texted Drew this morning at like 11. I was like, yo, oh man, my light was I was like, yo, USPS is closed today. You don't have to go crazy like shipping everything out. He's like, thanks, Dad.
Well, because we hadn't talked since you left from Legoland, and then like all of a sudden, like we basically didn't talk from the time that you left Legoland to the time when you texted me that. And
Yeah.
like, you didn't say, hey man, how you doing? How are sales or nothing? You just said, hey, you don't have to ship today. I'm like, okay, thanks, Dad.
Oh. Nina said she's about to do her shipping right now. Let's go. And Tina said, smash that thumbs up button for the guys. You already know 101 people are in the chat right now. Smack that like button, baby. Let's go.
Smack that all on YouTube. Smack
Moon
that.
Goddess Treasures. That's a new name for me. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Let's go. Rocky Mountain Resale. What's up, Greg? How are you, my guy? How's everything?
What up, Greg? What's going on, buddy? I want to come visit you soon in Colorado, man. I want to come to Colorado soon.
He's so cool, man. I had a blast with him. We went thrifting for the day. We had a blast. I'll go back with you.
Nah.
Zach said he's got 19 to 20 to wrap up. Nice. There you go. 35 for Lance. Let's go. Ginger Marvin said, I've printed all the labels, but since we still have to record a what sold, I haven't packed them up yet. That'll take less than 30 minutes, though. Let's go. Oh, man. Amanda Brown. Let's go. What's up, Amanda? How are you? Crispy Toys and Treasure says, I hear tons of people saying they are doing poor the last couple of weeks due to eBay promoted changes. How are you guys doing? I just had my best week of 2021 last week. Nice. That's awesome. I think we're doing good. I mean, it's been very consistent for me. How about, well, Drew's store has been all messed up for the last 3 to 4 months. But yeah,
my store's been a roller coaster, man. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm definitely being punished, but I'm surviving. I'm making sales. You just gotta get through it. At this point in my reselling career, I just gotta keep grinding. There's really, complaining about it is like the only time I'm complaining is when I'm just venting to Joey. Like, he takes all the grunt of my venting. But then at the end of the day, like, what do? I go back into my office and I keep listing.
Yeah,
that's all you can do. Like, I've called eBay. I'm still a top rated seller. I have no negative feedback on my account. I'm doing really good with everything else. They say that there's nothing holding up my store. So you know what? Like, I've run sales. I have promoted listings on every item at 4%.
You did the coupon thing like us.
Yeah, I'm doing all the right stuff, so I just got to keep going. Just got to keep trucking along. And, I made some decent sales this weekend. Nothing crazy other than I sold the cash register. Yeah, that was my best sale this weekend. I paid $20 for it at a thrift store, and it sold for $175 plus shipping. So that was a really good sale. That's the only thing I haven't packaged up yet because I had to get a box big enough for it today. So, everything else is ready to go from the weekend. I had some good sales. So, like, I didn't make a lot of sales, but the sales I made were like good dollar amounts, like $50 t-shirt, $40 t-shirt, $70 pair of shoes. I didn't sell a lot of like low dollar stuff. So, I'm happy with the way the weekend went.
I actually sold the, the Spider-Man Hulk action figure that I sold one time, but the buyer didn't pay. I had to relist it. We just sold it full price for $100 today. So that was awesome.
Nice. It's a great sale.
Yeah. Lindsay's Posh Loft. What's up, Lindsay? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing awesome.
What's up, Lindsay?
The Happy Hoarders. What's going on? Got about 20 orders going out tomorrow. Now I found your live show and I have a feeling I am not going to get a lot done. No, this is why we're here. We're motivating you to either list or get your shipping done. So let's go. Let's get it done, baby. Let's go. Oh, we just skipped. Abel's Treasures is here. What's up? Hey, guys. Get to listing. You already know it. You get to listing. Let's go. Let's go. Flipping while you slip into Disney. What's up, fellas? About to box up an RA sales while I listen. Let's go. What'd you sell? Flip the world. What's up? Top of the morning to you, gents in chat. Yo, Chris, I got to message you, bro. Got to message you. We're going to get the live going pretty soon, my guy. We're going to get that set up. Darren's Fun Find said listed 11, sold 6. That was the little track lot, the Japanese track lot. It's awesome. Jody, what's up, Jody Cardinal? Hey, listers. Let's go.
Hey, listers, I like that.
Glad you're back, Joey, and Drew can get some listings done. Or now Drew can get some listings done. Yo, Drew, how many did you list while you were live?
Last week?
Yeah.
I did pretty good last week. For the first like half hour when I was talking to Harry Tornado and Haley, Haley Tornado, she changed her name on Instagram to Haley Tornado.
No way.
So, yeah.
When did she do that?
Recently. I don't know exactly when, but
That's crazy.
They came into the live and we chatted for a little bit, and then Dalton came in, and so that was pretty cool. But I'd say I got like somewhere between 10 and 15 listings done.
Sheesh. That's a lot.
Sheesh. I don't play around, boy.
Pat Simpson. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. What's going on, Pat? Out of sight. What a do. What's up, out of sight?
What a do.
Yeah, look. What a do.
Oh, so he said that.
Jen, JRKR1964. What's up, Jen? Hi, Joey and Drew. What's going on, Jen? You changed your picture. Let's go. April Davis. Hi, how are you? Hopefully your family's doing awesome. Let's go, April. Let's go. Fix It Mike says, I'm about to list my first Depop item. What do you guys think about that platform? Drew, take it away.
I love Depop. I think it's awesome. I don't make a ton of sales on there, but the platform is easy to list, easy to communicate with buyers. The shipping services are great. I haven't had one customer service issue with their app or their platform like ever. And it's only 10% fees. So I think Depop is awesome. You just have to list the right stuff at the right price. It's kind of like Poshmark, not as aggressive though, but like on Depop, you'll want to probably refresh your items like 1 or 2 times a day, where you basically just click edit list and like you relist it essentially. And that way it just boosts it to the top of the search. When someone types in like vintage Disney shirt, yours will come up on top. But I love Depop. I mean, it's one of those things that to me, it's kind of like someone who's a full-time eBay seller, but then they have like an Amazon account, and every once in a while you get like a notification that you sold something on Amazon. That's kind of like how Depop is for me. Like, I don't really pay much attention to it. I put my vintage clothing on there for the most part, and some like other stuff, some shoes and hats and things like that. And then every once in a while I'll just get a notification that I get a full price sale. You don't have the offer option on Depop. So someone can't make you an offer unless they message you and say, will you take a lower price, and you agree on it. So I really like that because you just, usually I just make full price sales on Depop.
Yeah. I haven't tried Depop yet. Haven't tried that. I'm going to have to try it because Drew just said it was so easy.
It really is. It's just a copy and paste. The system is so easy on Depop. Like literally a 12-year-old could sell on Depop.
How about 11? My brother's 11. You think you can do it?
Ample could sell on Depop.
That's crazy.
Depop should sponsor me.
Rocky Mountain Resale says, Drew, let me know.
Dude, I'm telling you, it will happen eventually. Colorado's somewhere like I've always wanted to go, so it will happen, my guy.
My guy. Alex, Tropical Flipper is here. How many shirts did you sell? Let's see. Like 150 this weekend?
He probably sold like 47,000 records.
Code Man says, how do you feel about the new promotions eBay is doing?
I hate it.
Drew loves it. We've been doing consistently well. Like, I mean, we're at least selling 6 to 12 items per day. Usually the slower days are like Tuesdays and Thursdays. But all the other days are usually like banger days. So we've been doing pretty good. Here goes Alex. Bought a Snap-on electric torque wrench at a garage sale for $30 and sold it for $450. Yo, let's go, bro. It's awesome. So cool. The Happy Hoarder said, work, work, work. Let's go. JT's Funky Fine says, just shared you on Instagram. Just shared you on Instagram of what haul I'm dealing with, but can't be a bad day when you sell one of the VHSs for $365 from a crazy 4 cents outlay. Dude, that's crazy. Let's go.
Wow.
That's $1 per day. Picker of Oz. Hi, Joey and Drew. Let's go. What's up, Picker of Oz? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. D Max Collection is here. Let's go. I'm glad to be back. Missed you guys. Listing and cross posting on Mercari. That's what I like to hear, baby. Let's go. I actually just
That's what I'm doing.
Sorry, say that again, Drew.
I just said that's what I'm doing, listing and cross posting.
I actually sold a golf bag on Facebook. It was called RJ Golf Bag. I sold it for $43 plus shipping. I bought it for $5. Nice.
Facebook was running a promotion this whole weekend for free shipping.
Oh, really?
If you guys are not, for the buyer. So yeah, if you guys are not selling on Facebook, it's something that they do almost like every holiday: Memorial Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. They like those weekends. They do like big promotions where buyers get free shipping on just about anything. It's a great opportunity with Facebook where you might be able to sell something that you've been sitting around on. So, excuse me.
Pirate's Prayer. What's up, my dudes? What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
DJ Destiny. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I just saw that, Chris. John Gruden just got fired, bro.
You might be right, Kathy. I'm not 100% sure.
Drew, did you hear that?
John Gruden got fired from the Raiders.
Yeah.
Did they lose today or yesterday?
No, I think it had to do something with email, like leak or something like that. I guess he was saying something he wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
Pirate Spirit said, just signed a lease on my new space, double the size of my storage with electricity for $40 more. Let's go. That's worth it. I think that's way worth it.
All day, $40. That's all day, baby.
You could literally put all of your stuff in there, like literally. Unless like with Wi-Fi, I'm sure maybe you can use your phone like as like what is it? What are they, like you share your hotspot or something like that?
Yeah.
Chris put in the chat, sub the Drew, everyone. Let's go. Everyone go sub the Drew. Let's go.
Thank you.
And Jay says, who is John Gruden? He is the head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders. What's up, Kevin? Just finished shipping tonight. Let's go. It's awesome. Let's get the listing. Keep working. Aces Split. What's going on? There's kids on TikTok that do sell on Depop. Yeah. I love TikTok. I'm going to start really digging deep into TikTok. Everyone's been doing it, so I'm about to get crazy on it. Let's go.
I'm about to get crazy.
Chris says average age of sellers on Depop is probably 12 already. And Jay says she's in Colorado. Let's go.
Hey.
Jay Marie says, hello, I need some motivation. Well, welcome to the Listing Motivation Live here, where we hang out and just talk about reselling and oatmeal cream pies.
Hopefully Joey will actually list something during the live.
Well, we did a bunch of listing.
Just because you did them earlier doesn't mean that you're excused from doing them now.
We literally
listen. Is this thing on?
Yes.
Hello? I'm going to pull a Walter Blake Nell block here, and I'm going to hold my microphone in front of my mouth. If you and Destiny listed 22 items today, that means when you woke up to the time now, let's say you woke up at 9 a.m. You probably woke up earlier than that, but let's say you woke up at 9 a.m. That's 12 hours and 30 minutes. You, Joey Barcia, listed 11 items.
No, we did it together.
So 22 items together means you listed an average of 11 items. If that's true, you listed one item per hour today. Item
I'm
an hour.
Tell you how we did it, okay?
You can afford to list a few things for the people to motivate them. This is a live listing, not a live comment reading. You better list. I don't want to hear about no bingo. I was thrifting for 10 hours today, and I'm still out here listing. Let's go. Put in some work, Joey. Take a picture and list.
I don't have anything. I'm not in my house.
Well, find something in your parents' house and list it.
Mom, what do you want me to sell of yours? She's
Your
gonna
your dad doesn't have any used golf cart parts that he doesn't need that he usually throws away that you can list?
No, he sells all that stuff. My mom's going to her room to go get something.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take the shirt off your back and put it on eBay.
I could. This is a vintage tee right here. We got on the best tag XL, little blank, single stitching. Ant Ball, what's up, buddy? Yo, let go. That's what he said. Yo, let go. He forgot the S. Yaakov, what's up, man? What's up, Jake? How are you, my friend? G Jasso, hello, everyone. Thank you, Drew, for the input on those Brooks sneakers.
You're welcome. Chris in the chat, his name is just Chris. It says, bet you won't list the shirt.
I won't. I really like this shirt. I've been wearing it. Big Drift, what's up? What's up, Big Drift? Big Drift, Allison. What's up?
Dang, I didn't realize there were so many of these. What the?
G Josso said, I sold a vintage Olivetti Underwood typewriter for $288.97 plus shipping. What is this? So my mom just handed this to me. I don't know where'd she get this from, Mom?
Well, there you go.
All right,
It's a
so
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard rip cords, brand new in the box. Oh my gosh, got the dust on it still. You already know.
So I just got an offer. Someone in the chat is probably trolling me, but it's a golf bag that I have for sale for $450. They offered me $15 free shipping.
Wow.
If it's someone in the chat, you need to go to bed. This person has zero feedback.
Rip cords. Mom, is this yours? Mm-hmm. Where did you get this?
Less talky, more listy.
I only have 9% on my phone. Wait, what? Mom, one of these listed brand new is for $248.
I get the money.
Yo, there's one sold for $39.99. Just the car, not brand new. What? We got gold right here, guys. What? Mom.
Yeah.
This is like $1 million item.
Mom.
You want to say hello to the people?
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, why don't you want to say hi?
She just did. She wants you to list. That's why she doesn't want to say hi.
All right, well, I'm going to show everybody how I'm going to list this.
Yes, Joey. Teach us how to do a listing, start to finish.
I love when Justin comes in the chat and he goes, Joey, teach me how to list on eBay. All right. I have to unplug. Well, I don't have to. I can just...
Yeah, your mom's probably got some crazy heat in that closet. A bunch of people in the chat are saying, what else is mom hiding in that closet? Someone said eBay's going to cancel that car for the rebel flag on the
really?
listing.
You think? Oh wow!
I don't know. Someone said,
yeah, there is one right here.
Anything with the Confederate flag may get taken down.
Okay.
Well, Mom,
you can still list it on Mercari. You can still list it on Mercari. You can still list it on Mercari. You can still sell it on Mercari.
All right. I'm going to use my little thing here. I'm going to come to the white wall and we're going to take a picture on the carpet. This is how I used to take pictures, Mom. Just like this. We'll show everybody.
You need a white wall? I have one.
No, this is perfect.
What's up, Paul? Philly Flipper. Joey is
Paul?
currently on his first item. Yes.
All right, guys. When I started, guys, this was my light when I took pictures, and I had a 99-cent from the Dollar Tree, like whiteboard, and that's what I used. When I listed one thing a day, every day. You guys
Chris said,
this?
"Mom is gonna pull out OG Air Jordan 1s and Pokemon cards from 1999 out of the closet." Where's that first edition Charizard?
All right, guys.
I don't understand what just happened. It just listed this, and then it went back into the listing. Is that going to save as a draft? No, there it is. It listed. That's weird. Ooh, I just got a $45 offer on a vintage T-shirt I have listed for $85.
Can you guys see what I'm doing here? This is how you
is
list.
awesome.
With my dog. Go back up.
He can't hear you.
Oh, little doggy.
This is cool, Mom. When did you get this?
That mansion, you know,
The mansion.
where we got the piano.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Pictures are taken. We're going to list on Mercari. What's everyone saying?
Does that have a year on it, Joey? The car?
Let's see.
Like on the back or the bottom where like the barcode is, it should say like the
2001. This thing is vintage. You see this? This is a vintage car, brand new in the box. This is crazy. All right, we're gonna list it on Mercari for $250, free shipping.
Go for it.
Watch me sell it. Rare, super rare Dukes of Hazzard car.
Grail.
Dude,
Did you see that Mickey sweater I found today though?
No, I didn't.
Dude, I found a dope vintage Mickey sweater
Dope.
at Goodwill today. I think I'm gonna list it for like $100.
What? What size is it?
XXL.
Got the double XL. The Dukes.
Person counter offered.
Hazzard.
Vintage 80s Harley. Let's see.
The Dukes of Hazzard. Racing Championship.
All right. I listed at 85. Buyer offered me 45. I countered at 75. Buyer offered 55. I countered in the middle at 65. Let's see if the buyer comes back.
You know he's coming back.
I kind of want this shirt on eBay. I just got a notification that it's ending. Check this thing out.
That's sick. I like that one.
But
What's
it's
the tag?
starting bid is $49.99 plus shipping.
Sheesh.
But the tag is like super faded and it's double stitched, so I can't tell if it's like actually
Can
old
someone
or if
explain
it's...
to me the processing fee? Like, what does that mean?
It's just their way of charging two different fees. It's still about 13%.
But you're already getting charged like 10%, and then
Yeah, Haley pulled a Coogee sweater with Harry Tornado, but it wasn't like the Coogee like the bright colored ones. It was like a collared one with the buttons, and then it was a sweater. But it was still cool. I mean, it's still probably like over $100 for sure.
I put rare in the title.
Ampball has to have a pair of shoes he doesn't wear or something.
My mom actually sold a pair on Oh, they picked it up?
Yeah.
She sold a pair of kids Jordans for like, what was it, like $28?
No, 25.
25.
Nice. It's a great sale.
Hey, that's pretty good.
He only wore them on the court, so they were in great condition.
Me said listed for 300. I listed it for 250. I'm gonna see if I get any views. Let's see.
Paul, I went thrifting today and with my buddy Dalton, and I found one DVD combo unit with the remote and cables, and I went to test it in the store, which I never do, and it didn't power on.
Sheesh.
So I left it on the shelf.
I left it in my cart.
Dang, the buyer counter offered again. $60. What do you guys think I should do? Should I just take it? I really can't counter offer again, and I mean it's still a good offer for a vintage t-shirt. I think I paid $10 for this one at the flea market, but I kind of wanted to keep it. It's got like a beautiful fade on it. It's a dope shirt. Here, I'll show you guys the shirt. Can you put that comment down so I can show the people?
Sure, man. Sure. Let me actually put you big screen, bro. Show the people what you got.
It's like this vintage 80s, 1987, I think, Harley Davidson biker shirt.
It's cool.
I think I paid $10 for it because the guy at the flea market was like, kind of said, I know what I have. And, but then he was like, hey, Drew, I follow you on Instagram. And I was like, oh, cool. So, I'm going to resell this. And he's like, yeah, man, it's cool. You can have it for $10. I was like, all right, okay, I'm accepting the offer.
Everyone's saying accept, yeah.
All right, I took it. $60.
Cha-ching! What does the Poshmark sound? Do they have a sound?
No. They should, but that's the one thing Poshmark's missing.
It's the one thing that they're missing out on.
Yeah, they need a little, like, OfferUp has one when you get, like, a notification or something.
Bacon and more. Hey, hope you guys are having a great night. I appreciate that. We're having a blast. I just listed it. My mom came out because I'm at my parents' house and I don't have anything to list, but my mom brought out this. And one on eBay was like $250, and then everyone in the chat was saying that it could be taken down because of the Confederate flag. So we just listed on Mercari for $250, free shipping. Let's go. No, keep that. Keep it.
I'm trying to sell it on.
No, keep that.
Yellow.
Go sell one of your dad's, like, poker trophies or something.
No. I always like try to find like something poker. And actually someone a long time ago when we first started this, I bought the jumbo cards that are like this big.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like this big. And I finally gave them to my dad. I had them in my drawer, totally forgot about it. And I just gave it to him and he was happy about it.
Dude, I think it would be cool to host a big reseller poker tournament, kind of like how Dante's doing the convention this week. Do like a weekend, like a Saturday event all day, and you pay like, I don't know, it's like a $10 buy-in, and we'll do like
Isn't that illegal though?
I don't know, is it?
I mean, it's kind of gambling, like, but I mean,
Is it illegal to just like host your own tournament?
I mean, you probably could. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I think it would be fun to get people together. We'll just call it a reseller hangout, but then we'll turn it into a poker tournament.
Oh man. So Drew, tell me a story, bro. Like tell me something that you're like about to go. What are we gonna do next? What's our next thing that we're gonna do?
We I do have a list of people like I want to go see, but I definitely want to go back to Utah, like just because the stuff there was just crazy.
I know. We gotta try to find a place out there so we can move out there.
Yes, it's illegal if money is involved, but I would be happy to help. I worked in poker for the last 20 years.
That's cool.
Well, you can't be on both sides. Not if it's for charity. That's actually a good idea. That would be cool.
Oh, that's cool.
To do like host a do like a Christmas thing where all the proceeds go towards like a family in need or something like that, or like
And
a
then you can have bragging rights,
or-
and we'll get a like a
yeah,
trophy or something.
or like it can go to like a reseller who's had a really hard year or something. You know what I mean? Like like some reseller in the community who's just been through a lot, and something like that. I feel like that'd be kind of cool.
Mhm.
I do like the charity idea. That's definitely cool. I'm gonna look into that.
Dude, we should that would be actually pretty cool. Like we get anybody who wants to do it, anybody. Like we just put it out there, and we'll see how many people come. Dude, that actually be really cool. I'm not. Oh man, Outcast.
That's charity. That's charity, all right.
Oh man,
That's a good charity right there.
that's so funny.
Vegas, baby. No, I can't go to Vegas. I feel like I'd lose too much money in Vegas because I just want to go and have some fun. But
I think that's our next destination.
Vegas would be fun for sure.
Renee has a question, not eBay related. Joey, I saw on your Instagram that you and Destiny had vacation to Kauai. Any suggestions on must see or do things there? I'm heading there for my son's wedding soon. Listen, that is the best place in the world. Kauai is so beautiful. You could do the Nepali coast ride if you're capable of doing it. Like literally, you go on this boat and you hang off the sides of the boat and you like travel like through like where Jurassic Park was filmed. Like it's crazy. And we got to jump off the boat and take a cool picture. That's like my Facebook. What's it called? Facebook. What's it called? Facebook profile picture. But Kauai is so beautiful. It's only like 5 miles wide. Like that's how small it is. Like it's crazy. You can go around the whole like place in like an hour or something like that. It's still like you got to drive slow, but it's a beautiful place. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to do, like hiking trails. We did like 2 of them. What else did we do? We went to like the luau's. They have like 4 on the island. We did it at our hotel. We stayed at like the Sheraton something. It was right on the beach, but it was beautiful. But yeah, there's the hiking trails are just so cool. I forget. There's like the Sleeping Giant. That one was really cool. And they had a really cool Mexican place right under it. You got to try it. We went there twice. But yeah. Uh-oh. Prime time treasure hunter. Dom, what's up, my man? Hey, fellas, and hey, ladies. Oh, hey there, pal.
Dom, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by.
Dom, you're the man. Dom, you're the man. Look at him laughing. I can see him I can see him now, just like laughing. Hey, speaking of Marvel, I just watched Venom with my friends yesterday, so it was fun to watch.
All right, what else needs to be listed here?
So, guys, let's ask the questions in the chat real quick. What should we ask them, Drew?
I have no idea, my guy. I'm deep into this listing session right now.
All right. Put one thing in the chat right now that you think you need to do to change in your business to make you more successful. Name that one step that you need to, like, let's just say it's a Rolo, or maybe it's a new tape gun or something like that, or maybe it's a box cutter. Like, what's something that you need that you can save up towards to have your business more successful, to make it more easy for you guys? Codeman says, list more. That's a good one. Better organization. That is a big key in having your own business, is being organized. We have a beautiful system on what we do, and I love it. I love the system that we have. Hype B says, need more time. Gil said to see Joey list something. Ben had said move to Utah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Titastic, that's a new name for me. A bigger place. Hey, save up. You can do it. Scott says list faster. We have this new app. It's called My Hand. We can get you on. We can get you on board. Drew can help you out. He's the leader, CEO of that brand.
If Hammock doesn't get their stuff figured out soon, I am going back to My Hand.
It's just skipped. Dave said, get more time off from the full-time job, be like you and a Rolo. Yeah, that's actually what I did. I was working full-time and plus some, like I was on the overtime list. And I actually took myself off because I knew I was making more money on the side for overtime than I was working. I'd rather spend more time on eBay than, working, so that's what I did. And then look at me now. Look at me now.
Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting
time management. Can I buy that? Yeah. I mean, you literally could try to fall asleep earlier and wake up earlier or whatever. Sometimes you need to wake up a little bit earlier. Hustle and Hooks, Dean literally went to sleep last night. He said it in his story. He went to sleep at like 3:30, woke up at 5 and said, I'm ready for the day. I'm just like, wait, what? I need my sleep. I know Drew needs his sleep because he was snoring all night at Legoland and I couldn't sleep at all. And
bro, don't lie to the people. Don't you dare lie in this live stream. Joey snores so loud in his sleep. I got like no sleep this weekend.
Dude, shut up. I do not snore.
Yes, you do, Joseph.
Destiny, if you're in the chat, let the people know. Yakov says commitment. That's a big thing. Staying disciplined and, committing to, your business. Just, sometimes you need to like write stuff or even have like a notification that pops up on your phone, like a scheduled thing that comes up every day, like saying like, hey, you need a list, or hey, get motivated, or hey, do something with your life, like just to get, something boosted, get some positivity. What?
Destiny's comment.
LOL. Yes, you snore very loud sometimes. I hit you in your sleep. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's why I wake up at night sometimes. Cheryl says a label printer. I need one. Listen, that is the biggest game changer ever. I remember cutting the paper, getting Elmer's glue, putting it on the boxes and stuff. Like, it was nuts. Then I went to paper and cutting it and putting tape over it. And then I was wasting money in tape. Oh man. Not again.
I put off getting a label maker or a label printer for so long, and I was like getting to the point where I was complaining about it almost daily, but I didn't realize I was doing it. And so my wife literally went on Amazon and bought me a Rolo without telling me. And when it showed up, I'm like, what are you doing? That was $160. And then the second I printed my first label, I like groveled at her feet. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Thank you for buying this.
Yeah, it's a big game changer.
I was just being cheap because I was like, well, that's $160 in my business that I could use somewhere else.
Yeah, but you're so thankful you got it now.
It's so worth it. It's so worth it.
Darren's Fun Fine says to move into our new house in December, which will have better internet and closer to the post office. That's awesome. Good for you. Congrats. I do not know how to say this. Drew, you're going to say it first.
Lone Star Akita.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. I guess I was reading it different. Lone Star Akita, new name for me. I have to figure out my workflow from sourcing to listing and storage. Yeah, you kind of just have to have that like
it's all a balance.
Yeah, it's literally like you literally got to have like the same mindset every time. You'll get it right. You'll get it right. Holly just installed my new Rolo today. Let's go. I just needed to list more often and try to take photos every morning. It's hard when you have to be at work at 7. I totally agree with that. When I used to work for the post office, I would have to wake up at like 7:30, get ready, eat breakfast and leave to go to work. And, it's 30 minutes to work, get to work, come home. I get off at
work. Jay asked how much are the Rolos. I think mine was brand new with 500 labels and we paid like $160 or something like that. But you can get them on eBay. There's other resellers you
Amazon.
Can find that are selling them. I'd say around $100 to $150 you can easily find one for.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say easily, but you can definitely find it. How's the connection tonight? Clear, clean connection for both of us?
It's been good for me.
It looks good to me, but no one said anything, so that's good.
Lance Stamper said $1 million. That would be nice. Me and Drew did a scratch off. Drew, did I give you your money or the scratch off?
No.
I guess it's in my car.
Yeah, it's kind of my fault. I left it in there, but it's all good.
Let's see. Jody said, get a new shed. Drew, tell everybody about your shed that you love so dearly.
I love that my stuff is not in my house. I used profits from my eBay business to pay 100% cash for my shed last year, and I paid $9,000 for it. And it's the best investment that I have made aside from like my Rolo and stuff. If you have a reselling business and you have space for it, or you don't want to pay for a storage unit monthly, I think that just the stress of driving to my storage unit every day to pull my sales and then drive back home. And if I couldn't find something, I had to go back. And at the time, some of my inventory was at my house and some of it was in my office and some of it was at the storage unit. And I didn't have a very good inventory system for clothing. And I did this huge eBay buyout 2 years ago. When I got that new storage unit, you have to see that YouTube video to understand how much stuff I got. And it was just all in bins. And so, I would go look for a shirt and then I couldn't find it. So then I'd come back home and it's like 110 degrees in Florida in the summer. So I'd be soaking in sweat. And then I'd take off my shirt and use it as a sweat rag. And I'm drowning in sweat while I'm looking for this t-shirt. And I'm throwing stuff around. I'm getting so angry.
That boy was drowning.
Having the shed has made me reorganize everything, has made it I can walk right to my backyard and pull my sales. It's so nice. It's worth every penny. If that's something you're looking at, even if you have to finance it over getting a storage unit or you plan on expanding your business, you will actually see how fast you grow your business once you increase your space, because then you start to fill it. You have space to fill it. A lot of people are limited in space, so they only thrift what they can handle. So it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Matt Easy said I canceled my hammock membership.
Well, Matt's not at the volume where hammock really benefits him. He can definitely do his listings on his own. I am trying to scale. It's just that they have some glitches that I'm trying to get them to figure out.
Dom said, Joey, are you 100% full-time reselling now? And if so, how's it going? So full-time reselling is absolutely amazing. I could literally hang out with my dad all day if I wanted to. Dad, come say hello to the people. Come over here. Come over here. Everyone, this is me in 25 years.
Let's go, Joe.
Let's go.
How are you?
What's going on?
How you guys doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing great, man. Really good.
All right, I have a question for you for the chat real quick.
Good.
For those of you guys who don't know, you sell golf carts and stuff on the side, right? So you buy them, you fix them up. So you've done a little bit of your own reselling. And then
Right.
from you seeing Joey go from part-time to full-time, as like an outsider's perspective from like watching him, what's like one thing that you think is really important to have for the business? And then what's one thing that you think needs to change for the business? Or one piece of advice that you would give people in the chat from what you've seen from Joey's.
I've been working for myself since I'm like about 17 years old. I've always resold stuff. So, I always worked for myself and had like one business going. I have like 3 businesses that I do now, and I always buy and sell stuff all the time when I'm on my food truck. And I think the only thing I think is that it's harder to work for yourself when you work for somebody else and you're just like trying to get your day done and go home. When you work for yourself, you have to work 100 times harder. People don't believe that, but it's definitely a true thing. Like I work harder than if I work for somebody else because you're putting 100% into what you're doing. Not that you don't put 100% in when you're working for somebody, but you just seem like there's always something. Like I always have something to do with all my businesses that I have. And then I'll go into a pawn shop and buy something and go sell it to another pawn shop, and make $200. I mean, I've done it so many times. I'll buy tools and I see so many mechanics in a day that I'll sell Snap-on tools or I'll sell something to always make money. It's not always just a golf cart. Like I'll go, I have somebody on my route that will be like, I have this gold, and I'll be like, okay, I'll buy it. And then, I go and sell it to like a pawn shop and I still double my money, just stuff like that. So I think that you just have to work harder and definitely try to look for like better and bigger deals. Like sometimes it's good to sell little stuff, because you got the revenue coming in, but sometimes you got to look for a little bit bigger scores too, like smarter things to buy,
Like flipping a car or something like that.
Yeah, like every once in a while, you got to go a little bit big, and you see something. I mean, I'll be driving around with my son Anthony on my golf cart, and I'll see a guy that has a car up, and he'll keep dropping the price, and then I'll go, buy I bought a Lincoln Town car. The guy had it up for like $3,500. Then he kept going down to $3,000. Then one day it was like at $2,000, and I was like, hey, listen, I got $1,700 right now, and I bought it, and then I sold it for like $4,300. It's just when you need to know like how much stuff is,
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing is just knowing what like the different products. Like if I go into a yard sale, I'm looking for certain things that I know I could flip right away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, you could buy a vintage T-shirt and you could sell it for $100, but if you don't know what you're looking for and you just pass it up, then you need knowledge is the biggest thing. You have to know what you're buying. You can't just buy something just to buy it. Like I know what I'm looking for when I stop and look at, your yard sale or any. I mean, I'll stop at every yard sale that I see, or I'll stop at a car and just say, hey, what are you doing with this? And here, a perfect example. I was going on vacation a couple of years ago, and right before I went on vacation, a guy had a truck. He had it up for like $5,700. He kept going down. And then when he got down to like 2,000, I was just like, same type of thing. I'll give you 1,500 cash right now. I went there, and literally like 3 days, I had it sold. And I sold it for like I think it was like $4,500, and I bought it for $1,500. I did the same thing he did. He just kept leaving it in the same spot. I'll move stuff around. I'll move it down to another corner. Just busier area. I just try to, even with the golf cart, sometimes I'll take them and put them on a trailer and go like I'll bring it to where I go to church and just put it on that corner. And then it seems like you're moving stuff around. You sell it,
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that so much. I love that so much. It's just that no excuse mentality. Like,
well, I mean, it's just there's nothing to do. I mean, if you want to make money, you gotta move around, man. You gotta always have I always have my eyes open. I'm driving around all around town all day long, and I'm doing my business. And say I make between $300 and $500 a day doing that, and I'm always looking for the next thing. You're always looking, and if you're always looking, you're gonna. Just get out on the road. You make money. Just getting out on the road is the biggest thing. Is just moving around, getting, sometimes you just go and wash your car, like some people need to do, and and things happen, and it's a real thing, man. You just start looking around, and the next thing you know, you get into a situation. Just knowing what you're buying is definitely it's a big thing.
Yeah. Well, The advice there, I think, is priceless. So
for what you guys do, my honest opinion, you need to have 3,000 to 5,000 things on your listing. That's the true thing, man. I don't care what anybody says. 3,000 to 5,000. 3,000 to 5,000 items. Because when you're sleeping, when you wake up, you're bam, I made 700 already. Bam! Now you go to the next one.
yeah,
That's just how I look at it, man. I look for the bigger scores, and not that you guys are doing great, but I just still say sometimes you gotta change it up. You can't be afraid to, even if you're a woman, I don't care, man, woman, if you see a tool and you know it's worth something, you need to buy it. It's not always about the shirts or, I mean, look at Joey when he bought those things with Cat, and he was nervous and he bought like 20 of them or whatever, and he was selling them by $250. Like he made his money back in the first 2 sales. I'm like, when we were there, I was like, let's buy every one of them. If it's gonna go, let's do it. And we lost money, or I didn't lose money. He lost money because he could have bought more. You got to be afraid. You can't be afraid to take a chance. That's the biggest thing too in reselling. You know
what's really crazy? Those phone subs only sell for like $10 now.
Yeah, well, that was big at that time.
I saw one at a thrift store today, and it was like the Phone Soap Pro Max, basically, or something like that. And I looked it up. I'm like, oh, Joey made like $250 on these. And I looked it up, and it was selling for like $19.99. And I was like, what the heck?
It was just on a big trend,
Yeah.
I always say, like, when he sees stuff and he goes, oh, somebody offered me $100 and he only paid like $7 for it. He's like, I could get that other 25. I just like to burn and turn, man. Get it and go to the next one. Because that's going to go out of style. Something else is going to come up, and you're always going to find something better,
Yeah, that's a piece of advice that I definitely need to take myself, is being better at just accepting offers. Like that shirt, I don't know if you were listening or not, but I had a shirt listed for 90. Someone offered me 45 and I paid 10 for it. And I countered at 75. He countered at 55. I countered at 65, and then they offered 60 and I took it, but I could have missed a big opportunity to make a $45 sale.
You could have, but you did good math there. I mean, you did good. I mean, sometimes it goes like that. So, I mean, I'll buy a golf cart sometimes for like a lot of times it's like $1,500, $1,200, and I'll have it up for. I always go really high. I go like $3,700, and if you're never going to get 30, I said I know I'm not going to get it, but you can't ever go like back. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
if I start at 2,000 and they go, well, I'll give you 1,500. Well, that defeats the purpose of what I'm doing. So I always go really high, and then. Just some way it just always works out, and then I got that money flowing.
Yeah, that's right.
It's out there, man. You can make as much money as you want to make. That's how I look at it,
Yeah. There's the risk. There's a huge risk reward factor in reselling where like, it's nice to go to a thrift store and find a pair of shoes for $5 and then flip them for 30 or 40. Cause like you don't have a lot of buy cost into it.
Yeah.
But like,
I've seen this kid buy stuff for 99 cents and sell it for 100. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I mean, I bought a lawnmower for $5 at a yard sale. And at the same yard sale, I sold it for 100 and I delivered it to their house. It's a true thing. I was driving on a golf cart and I couldn't fit it on the golf cart. And I asked another guy, they had like a community yard sale, and I asked him if I could put it there. And I was joking as I was leaving. I said, if you could get it for 100 for it, let me know when I get back, or give him my number. And when I got back, the guy said, hey, the lady said she'll buy it for 100. I just paid 2 doors down, $5 for it. It's awesome. It's crazy. Yeah. It's out there, man. You just got to hustle. If you hustle every day, you're going to make money. I think you guys should be making at least $500 a day. $500 a day is the number. And then from there, then you venture out to do a little bit bigger things. But you got to have the 3,000 to 5,000 items online. Yeah. I really think that's the number, 3,000 to 5,000 items. If you look at all the big hitters that are making the bigger money, 3,000 to 5,000 items online is what you should have on there.
Yeah, unless you're Tim, he only needs 1,000 listings and he makes $80,000.
Like he's buying different stuff. Maybe you need to take notice to that, and then
you're right.
Learn from that.
He lives in Utah, or he lives in Idaho, but he goes to Utah and buys everything.
Maybe you guys need to start going to Utah, man. I mean,
that's
where it's at.
I was literally telling Joey that the other day. But listen, one thing I wanted to say to everybody in the chat. This is amazing. I love that you're here talking with us. My buddy Dalton, who I go thrifting with quite a lot, he found this pair of shoes. I don't know what they are. They're vintage, like or not vintage. They're like glow in the dark foam posits, Nike foam posits. Apparently there was only like 50 made, and he found someone on Mercari selling them for $700. And his are a size 8. And then on Goat, which is another reselling platform, is a platform where people can put in offers for items that are not available. And if someone has it available, they will pay this much for it. Well, someone on Goat has a $3,000 offer for the same pair of shoes in an 8.5. So if someone's willing to pay $3,000 for an 8.5, and this guy Dalton found this pair of shoes, just like the lawnmower situation, found this pair of shoes for $700 on Mercari, he basically almost already has a guaranteed sale of $3,000 because someone else is willing to pay $3,000 for an 8.5. Then he surely should be able to get at least $2,500. So he bought the shoes. He's waiting for them to be shipped to him, and then he's going to put them on Goat for $3,000. And
yeah, I mean,
the market's already proving that people are willing to pay that much for them.
I'm telling you, like there's a buyer for everything. And I've had guys that are resellers, like how I am with the golf carts, and they said there's no way you could sell that for that much money. Like they see what I have them on the platforms for sale. And I said, buddy, there's always a buyer for something. Like I've had a guy, I paid $4,500 for this golf cart, and the guy said it's only worth like $500. You're only going to make $5,000 on that. I sold it for $7,500. Now people are saying,
I love proving people wrong.
That guy actually said to me, he sells a lot of carts every year. He sells over $1 million of carts a year. He told me there's no way you get $7,500 for that. I know that I sold the cart for $7,500. He didn't even take the charger with. He said, I got like 5 chargers at home in my barn. He said, don't worry, then I sold that charger for $500 more. So I made $8,000 on a little bit of investment that he thought I was only going to make $500. I only made $500 just on the charger that he didn't even want. So it does happen. You just got to put it out there, man. People are going to buy good products that are worth something, and it's worth it to them. He said, I never seen a golf cart lifted up like this and backseat and long roof and all this stuff. And I told the guy that I don't even think he believed me, but I really sold it for that. I mean, I have no reason to lie. Why would I lie? It's I mean, my kids see me do it all the time, man. I mean, I'll have 10 golf carts around my house. They're like, where are all the golf carts? Oh, they're sold already. And I keep putting them out there. I put them out at the road every day. I do it old school. I put them out the road. People call me. I go out there. I let them drive it. And then we haggle back and forth. Cash in hand. Boom, let's go. I do it online too, but it's just, I mean.
Guys, this is serious motivation right here. If you're getting motivated by this, put a thumbs up in the chat. Let Mr. Barcia know that you're enjoying him taking some time out of his day to throw some knowledge out there. Throw some thumbs up for him in the chat.
You can't be afraid, man. You gotta go. You gotta push yourself. If you don't push yourself, who's gonna push it? You gotta push yourself every single day to be a better reseller. If you just sit there and go, "Oh, I can't do that," Drew could do it better than me. It doesn't. Who cares what everybody else is doing? Worry about yourself. Get your items, sell them, get more, get more. The thing is getting more. The more you have put up there, the more money you're going to make. If you only have 100 items on there, you're only going to make $50, $60. If you have 3,000 items on there, you're going to make $700. If you have 5,000 items on there, now you're making $1,500 a week. Now you're starting to do something. I mean, I sell food for a living. I sell product, every kind of product that I could get my hands on. I sell golf carts. I got a vending machine business. I mean, I'm doing it, man. And
I almost bought a freaking three-row candy vending machine today. Like
why
the little
didn't you buy
one that you twist and put the Skittles in. Well, because the pawn shop was tripping on price. So I gotta. I know there's better ones out there.
Let me tell you something about pawn shops. If you could buy something cheap enough and bring it to a pawn shop, and they think they got you, that's when you know you're good. I do it all the time, man. I'll buy something with the guy that right across the street from another guy. I bought cymbals the other day. The guy had on him $1,000, and the guy was sitting behind a counter. He didn't even want to help me. I said, "How much you want for these cymbals?" He goes, "It's been there forever." He said, "What's the price say on there?" I thought it said 100. He goes, I said, it says $100. He goes, "Take them for 100. I gave him the $100. I went outside to the music store. They were worth $100. They were A zillions. I sold them for $1,000 at a drum store.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, man, it's out there. You got to just push yourself. You can't be afraid, man. You got to take a certain amount of money. Take $500 and just turn it into 1,000. You take 1,000, you turn it into 2,000. You know, you're 10 flips away $1 million if you keep flipping your money. 10 steps, you're at $1 million.
Let's
it's
go,
really
guys.
easy, man.
Let's go. I love this so much.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, man.
Vintage
Push
bada
it.
bing.
You got to push yourself. You got to push yourself. You have to push yourself. Nobody's going to make money for you. You got to push yourself to make the money. If you want to make money, you got to go out and find the deals. Sitting home will do absolutely nothing for you.
Yes. You got to grind, guys. Joey, you need to clip this live stream into a bunch of different clips and put what he's saying on TikTok, literally, and Instagram reels. Like, the motivation that he's putting out is 110% the truth. And you have to grind. You have to motivate yourself. No one's going to get you out of bed. No one's going to pay your bills for you. Nobody's going to find those deals for you. Nobody's going to call you and tell you they're having a garage sale with rare vintage trinkets out there. Yeah. You got to wake up and you got to go get it. You got to be hungry for it. You got to want it.
That's the word. You got to be hungry. You got to want it. Nobody's going to, just get up in the morning just with a great attitude and get yourself a little coffee and just drive around. There's stuff out there. People are putting by. I just seen when I was driving out of the development, the guy had a lawnmower. It said free on it. Even for anything, you could take it to the scrapyard. If you get $10, it's $10. You throw it in your trunk. It's $10. You get scrap for it.
100%.
You got to open up your mind a little bit.
Yeah. If you're a reseller and you are one of those types of people that says things about like, oh, my Goodwills are always overpriced, my thrift stores have nothing good. This is the perfect situation right here. What Joe is saying, that you can literally just drive around and you will be mind boggled. I'm telling you, I've done it since I've been like 13. I've been like selling candy bars to my friends at school. And then like, that's how I got into flipping.
Drew,
and
I did that as a kid. My mom used to go to Sam's and Costco. I used to get the big, I don't know if you remember because you're younger. I used to get blow pops. I used to get Snickers. And I used to open up my book bag and say, here's $1 a piece. As a kid, I was only like 12 years old, man. I was something. My mom would be like, you sold those already? I'm like, yeah. I was at the beach one time with my mom. I was catching fish and selling them to a guy that must have had a fish store. I made $185 in like 2 or 3 hours. So catching fish in the ocean. You got to have it in you a little bit to go push yourself to make money. Yeah. 12 years old, I was working in a pizzeria. I walked in, the guy's like, you got to be 14 to work here. I walked out all sad, whatever. And he's like, hey, what's up? You got a couple of years to be here. I said, he goes, well, what do you know how to do? I said, I know how to do everything. What do you want me to do? He's like, all right, start washing those pots. At 12 years old, I was working in a pizzeria. You have to push yourself. You want to make money, it's out there. You have to push yourself. You have to motivate yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. If you work for yourself, you have to work 100 times harder, but the reward is so much more. When you're going on vacation, when you're buying new cars, and even those things are bad to get. You need to save your money, put them in an IRA, make that. Even if you have a job and you're doing this on the side, take $100 every single week and put it in an IRA. You'll be a millionaire before you're my age at 50. That's the way to do it. You got to plan you make your future. You got to have a plan. You can't just wake up and just be random. You got to have some kind of, at least your plan's not going to always work. It's always going to zigzag, but at least have a plan. Have some kind of plan. And I'm going to go out and make 2,000 this week and then take that 2,000 and turn it into 4,000.
Yep.
It's out there.
Yep. You just gotta start by changing your perspective. Like the reseller perspective, the typical reseller perspective is literally like, go to Goodwill, buy thrifted items and sell them on eBay. And that is not the definition of a reseller. Joe right here Joey's dad is literally the definition of a reseller, because you can go, I've shared it on my Instagram so many times, different things, but like when the neighborhood I live in, people are always selling their houses because this market where I live is crazy. I found a rainbow vacuum and a Filter Queen vacuum being thrown out by someone that was selling their house. I picked them up off the side of the road, brought them to my house, tested them, and I sold the rainbow vacuum like overnight for $450. And then I sold the Filter Queen for like $300. Someone literally just threw away $700 worth of vacuums. And all I did was drive by and look.
Drew, that's the best thing to do is go in the garbage. You know, I found 2 swords. I always watch or look at the garbage as I'm driving out of my development because I live in a big development. I found 2 swords in a garbage can that they were Knights of Columbus at the Catholic Church. I sold them for $100 a piece.
Wow.
$100 a piece that was in the trash. Now listen to this. Listen to this, Drew. In that same trash pile, I found 4 cans or 5 cans of like some spray paint with the receipt in it from Home Depot. I took them back to Home Depot and got $27.
Let's go.
You want to talk about making money? I'm telling you, the garbage, you can't be too proud, man. There's a lot of stuff in the garbage that you can make money on. I found the Globe one day. I took it to my next stop. The guy just had a new office there. He's like, I said, you want to buy this Globe? He goes, yeah, how much you want for it? I said, give me $25. He goes, I'll give you 20. I take it. I just got it out of the garbage.
Yep.
I mean, it's out there, man. You just got to open your eyes. It's not just always at Goodwill. It's at a lot of places, man. Walk into a pawn shop. I bought Snap-on wrenches at there for $100 and sold them for $175. You know how many times I've done it? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a really good point there real quick that I want to point out to resellers that like sell on eBay specifically, that this is maybe blowing your mind right now. It's not always about buying stuff for $1 just to have a low buy cost. If you can flip something quickly because it has an insane sell-through rate, like Snap-on tools, for example, is you can sell a Snap-on tool literally to any mechanic anywhere. Like you just go to any mechanic shop with a Snap-on tool and be like, hey, I got this Snap-on wrench. Would you guys buy it? And I guarantee you they know how much it's worth before you even walk into that shop. And to pay $100 for something, like a lot of resellers go, ooh, that hurts my wallet. I could buy so much stuff at the bins with $100.
Yeah, but
when you flip it for $75 in the same day, it's insanity. Like that's insanity. It's
but
just
these
crazy
guys don't get it.
How much money
These guys don't get it. They're working for $10 an hour, and then they're just thinking that they're doing something, and they're not. They're just making somebody else rich. When you work for somebody for 10, 15, $20 an hour, I mean, you're just making somebody else rich. I mean, that's really the bottom line. You could work for yourself. I see guys every single day. I do 97 stops a day with my food truck. I see guys every day, and I'm like, why? You're making $100 a day to wash cars when you could just go get 2 cars and wash them and wax them yourself and make 300. Now you doubled what you made in a day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real. Grab a bucket and a sponge, man. You can make a lot of money.
I have a friend that literally works for Discount Auto Parts, and he gets like wash and wax stuff like at a discounted price. I paid him to wash and detail my car. He asked for $50. I paid him $60 just because I felt like he did a good job. And I told him like I would invest in him to start his own detailing business. I'd help him create the social media. I do all this stuff. And we talked about all the money. I was like, bro, you just washed my car in 3 hours and fully detailed it for $60. And you were doing it to me at a discount. You could charge $150 for what you just did on my car. And I said, how much are you making a day? And he said, well, I make like $400 a week after taxes and I work 40 hours a week. And I'm like, bro, you make $400 a week. You could make $400 in one day washing 3 cars.
Yep.
And I was like, you got this. You could make $2,000 a week washing and waxing cars with your business model, and I'll help you do it. And he's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, oh.
They just have no drive, man. They have no drive. I see it every day. I mean, hey, listen, my wife's a stay-at-home mom basically her whole life. When she sees what I do, she helps me cook the food and get stuff from Sam's and Costco and all that stuff. And let me tell you something. I started her with this little business just selling muffins and bagels. We would go to the bagel store, get fresh bagels made right out of the store, go get all the muffins from Sam's. She was making $500 a week, man. Just going to like freaking 10 places, 10 office buildings. You have a car wash business, you could go to office buildings, just, hey, can I wash your car? Can I wash your car? Eventually somebody's going to say, yeah, my car's filthy, man. $100? Boom, let's do it. You do that, a couple of times a day, man. You're making $300-400 a day.
100%.
Some people don't even make $300-400 a week. It just doesn't make sense. And it's the same thing with reselling. It's out there, man. All you got to do is go get it. You can't sleep until 12 o'clock and expect to make money.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Amazon seller 99, he makes a good point. Says the only problem with that theory is most people aren't hustlers, but you are. The people that are in here, you guys are the hustlers. You
Right.
guys are the ones that are reselling and trying to build a life and a future for yourself. So
You just can't
let's
be
go.
afraid. Like you said, it's okay to spend $100 to make 175. I mean, you don't
Yep.
always have to buy something for $1 to sell it for 100. You know, buy stuff for 200. I buy things for $1,500. I got $10,000 sitting around my house with golf carts. I mean, eventually they sell. Sometimes I
Yep.
sell one a day, one a week, 5 a month, 5 a week. It's just, you know, you
Yep.
get the right buy. Anything you're selling, I feel like every single weekend, if I don't have something out, I'm losing money. I mean, here, one of my buddies called me up the other day. He's like, hey, I got this guy just passed away. His daughter's came down here from Chicago. She's going to, you know, sell the house and she wants to sell the golf cart. I walk over there. I'll give you $1,500 cash. You're like, wow, I thought you were only going to say like 500. I was like, I'll give you 1,500. That's what it's worth. I take the 1,500. Drew, Saturday, I bought it on like Thursday. On Saturday, put it up at the end of the road. I got one call all day long. At 5 o'clock, okay, got another call. Guy's like, I got cash right now, $2,500. I'm like, you know, I could wait and try to get them more money. I had it, told them like 32 or something. I'm like, let's just go make it. Who makes $1,000 in a day?
100%.
That's what, you know, and that's why sometimes, like Joey, sometimes he'll buy something and he'll be like, Dad, I only paid $1 for this and they offer me 100, but I have it up for 150. I'm like, you made $99 more. Just sell it. Go to the next thing.
Yeah.
But I know sometimes he shocks me and he goes, oh, I got my 150 for it. I got 140 for it. I'm like, all right, you waited it out. Some things you can. If you're seeing that it's selling a lot online and you're looking up and you're doing your research, okay, do it. But you have to push yourself, man. You have to if you're not going to push yourself, man, woman, I don't care who you are. You have to push yourself to make money. And if you do it, the success will be huge. Well, huge. You could make 200,000 a year.
Huge, guys.
Huge. I'm telling you, man. It's just I get frustrated because I see people working and they're only making like $400 or $500 a week, and you could make it a day. I mean, I'm driving around selling food for a living. I'm making more money than sometimes doctors. I mean, it's out there, man. You got to just push yourself. You know what? You're not going to always make a killing every day, but if you're pushing yourself and giving yourself 100% to the business, you're going to make money. That's hands down.
Yep. You guys, this is crazy motivation right here. This is insane. You guys need to take some of this, shove it in your pocket, so when you wake up in the morning, it's still there, and you wake up and you maybe some of you guys, instead of going to Goodwill tomorrow, you wake up and you just drive around, like you said. You just drive around and you look at what stuff is out there. You look at what stores you're driving by. Maybe there's a golf cart shop right next to your house or your neighborhood, and you didn't even realize it was there because all you do is you're so focused on going straight to Goodwill that you don't realize there's a golf cart shop or there's an antique store or there's a dumpster
thrift store. Yeah, something. You know, you're driving past on garbage day and you see something, a desk that somebody has it. They just because they bought a new one, you could take it home, sand it, restain it, and sell it for $200. You got it for free.
I love flipping furniture. I love it.
It's such
I do it
a
on the
great
side.
thing. I mean, it's huge. I see things all the time, and I just don't have time to do it because I'm doing other things. But it's out there, man. The money is out there. If you want it, the money's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a guy in my neighborhood that all he does is scrap, and I'll tell him, hey, man, on this, I'll call him up and go, hey, on this road, there's 2 washers and dryers outside and a refrigerator. Go get it. He's like, Joe, man, thank you so much. Now, he might only make like $30 on that or something. But you know what, man? That stuff adds up if you do it all day long.
Yep.
It's not all about, like even going into a pawn shop. There's things in it. Going to TJ Maxx. I mean, my son used to play baseball for freaking 15 years of his life. You could buy Nike cleats for like $20 that are like $100 and they go out of season. New stuff comes in. You can't tell me you can't take that and turn it on there for $50 and somebody says, I'll give you 40 and you doubled your money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's out there, man. You just got to go look for it. It's out. Go to a pawn shop. It's not always about, going to Goodwill. There's other things out there, especially on the weekends with yard sales. Listen, you want to hear something, Drew? I'll tell you.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Tell me.
My son, my wife, she worked like the night shift. She started working as a nurse at the CNA at the hospital, and she worked the night shift, and she would come home and sleep. I would take my little Honda. I would drive around to the places, little yard sales on Saturday with my little son Anthony, when he was little, like 4 years old. I found the amp there one day, a Fender amp. I said, buddy, plug it in. Does it work? How much you want for it? He's like, yeah, I want $100 for it. Blah, blah. He was going to plug it in and it wouldn't start. It wouldn't turn on at all. And he just got so frustrated. He said, just take it. I said, okay. I put it in my trunk. I brought it straight to my friend's music store. I said to him, hey, buddy, does this thing work? Or tell me what we can fix it, or what's the situation? Amps go for a lot of money. He plugs it in. He's like, Joe, it works fine. He's put his guitar on it, but he's doing it. The guys, I guess, plug didn't work at his house or something. I don't know. Maybe he didn't even have it plugged in. He just hooked it up to a extension cord. I sold it for $200. He goes, I give you $200 for it right now. I got it for free, man.
That's amazing.
It's out there.
That's
you got to just go get it, man.
That's
do it
amazing.
every day, man. I do it I work 7 days a week, and I work at, when I want to, but I'm telling you, man, it's so much out there. And then, the big thing is I go play poker and I do the great things. I win a lot of money. So that's a whole nother story.
Oh man, well, you'll have to be part of our poker charity event if we end up being able to pull that together. But guys, this is motivation right here. Like, usually Joey and I are always pretty motivating on these lives to begin with, but this is just like on another level. Like,
I just want, what my biggest thing is? I want to see people succeed, and so many people are scared. I'm saying to you, work a little bit, do your little thing that you're doing to make $500. Then take that $500 and turn it into $1,000, and just keep trying to double that money. Then when you get to a bigger number, when you're at 1,500 or 2,000, I'll buy a motorcycle. I'll put it in ridiculous, offers. I'm like, hey, listen, sometimes people need the money. Now everybody's walking around with $2,000 in their pocket to buy something. When you find something for a good deal, buy it. Don't be afraid to spend $1,000 to make 2,000 or even 1,500, 500. It's a lot of money.
Yeah. So many people are in reselling. So many people are so like stuck in the mindset of like the profit percentages. Like, I pay $1, I sell it for 100. But if I, so that's a 1,000x on my money. But if I only buy a motorcycle and sell it for 1,500, that's only a 50x. Like, you're not thinking the same way.
The bigger money.
You can't think of it like a 50x because you're making $500 versus $99.
Right.
That 1,000x is still only $100 when this motorcycle is $500. So really, you're a 500x from what you would have made from that $1 pickup.
And this is another thing I want to tell you. I know you guys do all the stuff with all the, you got to pay eBay and all that stuff. When I do it, all the money's mine, baby. I pay for something for 1,000. I sell it for 2,500. All the money's mine.
Yeah, Dalton, we were just talking about that. We were talking about your shoe deal earlier. I was using you as an example for motivation. So, Joey, hit that super chat.
Ashley C, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give it to my dad because he paid for bingo today. So let's go.
Yeah, buddy. You could do it, guys. Just keep doing it. Don't be afraid to spend 100 to make 200 even. Spend your money. Spend your money. The more money you spend, that $100 is going to do nothing for you. Keep reinvesting it into something else, something bigger. Then when you get to that point and when you buy something for 1,000 and you sell it for 2,500, it's a whole different ball game. Now you're like, I got 1,500 to spend now. Now you look for a quad, you look for a snowmobile, wherever you're living. It's out there. You could do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be afraid. I went to, don't be afraid to walk away from stuff. I went to a guy's house and he had a Snap-on toolbox. I know it's worth like $3,000. I looked at it. I did all my research and I went over there and the guy had it up for like $1,500. I said, listen, I can't afford that, man. I could afford $700 to $800. I said, I got the cash right now. I'll take it away in the trailer. He didn't do it. I didn't get it, but I took the shot. But now in the back of his mind, I go, hey, here's my number. If you do need to sell it right away, I got the 800 whenever you need it.
Yeah.
And then there's a story to that too. If you're buying something big like that, I mean, I've had guys call me up and I offered $1,500 for a truck. And the guy's like, no, I can't do it. And I leave. Then 2 hours later, he calls me up and he goes, hey, I'll take the $1,500 now. And I say, oh, buddy, I just gave my wife $300 to go food shop, and I only have $1,200 now. He's like, you got to be kidding me. Only $1,200? I said, but my wife just said we got to go food shop, and I did it. All right, I'll take the $1,200. Now I make another $300 for myself. That's the one I sold for like $4,200.
Let's go. I love that.
Yeah,
What's
buddy.
up, everybody in the chat? Thank you to everybody who's joining. Joey's dad is on the live right now, throwing out knowledge bombs, screaming at you guys to go out and get your money. Don't make any excuses.
Hey, listen. While Drew's saying that, everyone put the emoji in the chat. Put the Easter bunny in the chat. We're going to do the giveaway right now. We got 146 people in here. Everybody put the Easter bunny emoji. Let's do the giveaway. Let's go. Woo! Let's go, man. Dad just came over here for like 30 minutes just giving you guys knowledge. Knowledge. Dad, you got to say goodbye. You can't just leave like that.
Drink,
You
man.
just drop the mic like that.
Drew left. I can leave.
Let's go, guys. Put the bunny in the chat, baby. Let's go. 149 of you in here. Ashley, thank you again for the super chat. It does mean a lot. Let's go, baby. Let's pick a winner. So, guys, if you don't know about this, usually we do a giveaway. If you guys list something, you guys have to provide to us that you listed something on eBay, and we will pick your store and we will buy something off your eBay store. So let's go, baby. Put the bunny in the chat. Let's go. Pound of anything. Stephanie D, what's up? True Rarities, pound of everything. What up? What up? Let's go.
Dude, I haven't even eaten dinner yet. This is crazy.
True. I got all kinds of food over there. What do you need, buddy? I'll
So
send
you gave your wife $300 for groceries. So what you got?
Hey, listen, I'm down to 1,000 now. She had to go to Walmart, so.
Oh man, guys, this is insane. If you guys aren't getting some type of value out of this, then I don't know what to tell you at this point, because it doesn't get better than this when you have somebody else, like literally from an outside perspective, that is telling you this kind of stuff and is giving you real life examples. Like you've given like 20 examples already of everything from a snap-on tool that you made $75 in 15 minutes to a lawnmower, to something you picked up out of the trash, to golf carts, to a truck that you bought for $1,500 and sold for $4,500 or whatever, however much it was. Like, this is what being a reseller is all about. Like, this is the life that I want. And, eBay is just a stepping stone, guys. eBay really is just a stepping stone for a lot of us. Some people can turn it into a full scalable business with tons of employees and making, millions of dollars in sales on eBay. But if you're a one operation or even two operation team, husband and wife or whatever, there's so many other ways to make money too while you're reselling. So many ways to flip. Reezy Resell says, if you ain't flipping, you slipping. Like the flip life is real, man. You don't have to just sell things on eBay alone. So let's do this giveaway.
Let's go.
Thank you
All
for
right,
all the knowledge.
Drew, do the honors.
All right, scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, stop.
Pound of everything. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Tim's cousin.
We're going to buy something off your eBay store. Message me on Instagram. Provide to me that you listed something, and we will buy something off your eBay store. Let's go.
Colin, congratulations. I believe it's Colin.
Yo, Pat D's, thank you for the $2 super chat, man. Appreciate that. I got like skips.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yo, Ravens just scored another touchdown. Mark Andrews, let's go.
Let's go. Did he really?
Yeah.
I needed that.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, guys, I want to say one more thing before I leave. You guys listening?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. This is the challenge for next week, and let's see who does it on next Monday Night Live. I want somebody to take $100. If they only have 50, take 50. If you only have 20, take 20 and double it as many times as you can in the next 7 days. Let's see where everybody's at next Monday.
So what do you mean?
Like say you only started with 20. Let's see if you could get it up to 100 or 120
so
for
you
the
mean
week.
20 to 40 and then 40 to 80?
Yeah, see how many times you could flip it in 1 week. Just take one amount of money that you could afford to use and try to see how much money you could make until next Monday. And let's talk about it next live. And I'll come on for a couple minutes next week and I will see who is the best.
Let's go.
That's
I'm
a good thing to do.
I'm taking you up on that challenge for sure.
Let's do it, man. I mean, because if everybody does that, it pushes them, motivates themselves to go to the next level.
Listen,
Go
Jay,
out of your comfort zone. You don't have to buy what you're comfortable with. Go
Right.
out of your comfort zone and buy something that you normally don't buy. If you don't buy t-shirts, buy some t-shirts. If you don't buy stools, buy a piece of furniture. Buy a rocking chair. I found a rocking chair on the one of the garbage cans here in our neighborhood, and we put it up for $100 and we wound up selling it for $75. It was in the trash.
I found a year and a half ago, I found a motorcycle wooden rocking chair, like a baby, a kid's rocking chair.
Drew, I
A
have
wooden-
one
a
in
wooden
my
one.
poker room right now.
It was a shape of a motorcycle. It was beautiful. Someone threw it away in a dumpster in an apartment complex. Guys,
Yeah.
this is a tip too. Go to apartment complexes because people are getting kicked out, moving out, cleaning out. They need space because some apartments are small, all that kind of stuff. And they throw stuff out all the time. I found a full Rock Band set someone was throwing out in an apartment complex and sold for $225.
Yeah,
But
because they have to get out and they're just trying to get rid of everything they can because they got to move. Anytime you see a big pile of trash, the people are moving out.
Yep.
Look at the couch, look at the chairs. It's out there, boys and girls.
Guy, the apartment complex game is real. I actually was going to make a YouTube video about it a while ago, but I didn't, which I should have, flipping from apartment complex dumpsters. But I sold that rocking chair for $175. There was no listed, no sold, no comps for the same thing. I listed it for $225, sold it for $175, and I paid $0 for it, guys. And I found it in an apartment complex, like not in the dumpster, but it was on the side, like getting ready to be thrown out. You just never know, guys.
It's definitely out there. In trash, man, dude, we've found baby toys in the trash. People, they don't have a little kid anymore and they have one of those little jump sets or little play sets that the kids play with or walk behind things. Me and my wife have found them in the garbage so many times and sold them for $25, $35. And we got them for free. My wife came home. She wiped them all down with the Clorox, some little bit of, just made sure that they were like how we do for our own kids or whatever, and we sold them. I mean, it's amazing. I got a rocking horse in my poker room right now. And my wife found it in the garbage. She cleaned it all up, and we have it up for like $75 right now. Somebody offered $50. We got it for free. Once you get somebody to make an offer, you got them locked in, man. I mean, they want it. My wife just sold a pair of Jordan shoes today that my son Anthony wore like 3-4 years ago, and they were just sitting in his closet. We took them out. We're like, you don't even wear these anymore. Let's just put them on offers up. Sold them in one day.
Hey guys, just really quick. True Rarities, thank you for the $2 super chat. I do appreciate it. Karen says she's going to the auction tomorrow. Let's go. Dalton says, I'm buying a rocking chair. You better buy one, Dalton. And Pat D's, thank you for the $2 super chat. He sent one before. So, dude, thank you so much, Pat D's. And also, I'm going to drop Pound of Everything's eBay link in the chat. If you guys want to, go check out his eBay store. You don't have to buy something, but if you want to support, go ahead and go do that. But I'm going to drop that in the chat, and I'm going to send you the eBay link, Drew. And so there we go. But Dad, you're pretty cool.
I know. All right, guys, peace out. The old man's got to go to bed.
I'm looking for free stuff right now on Craigslist to try to go pick up
There's
something
a lot
tomorrow.
of free stuff on there, man. It's amazing.
Guys,
It's
everybody
amazing.
just let Joe real quick know in the chat how much you appreciate his knowledge. Thank you so much for taking a couple minutes of your day to come on here and motivate us. I know it's
Make that
motivating
money.
me. So yeah.
Hey, make that money. That's what it's all about, making money. And then after that, you go have some fun. Because once you make the money, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. This is what I want to tell you guys. if you could help somebody along the way, somebody that's less fortunate than you are, that's a big thing as well. My motto is, if you're not giving, you're not living.
Let's go. Joey, you need to turn that into a freaking t-shirt right now.
If you ain't giving,
If you're not giving, you're not living. I ordered $150 worth of food today. I paid the guy $20 on each website. We went on Uber's Eats. When the guy came to my door, he literally had his toes coming out of his shoes. I went back inside, grabbed him another $20.
Let's go. That's amazing.
Yeah, buddy. You got to give, man. What is it, Drew? If you're not living, or
If you're not giving, if you're not giving, you're not living.
That's it, buddy.
Let's
Good night,
go.
guys.
drops the
Mike.
mic.
Mike, shoe tree drop.
That's awesome.
Let's go, guys. That was insane. I'm literally like so motivated right now to go find something for freaking free and go sell it tomorrow just to prove how easy it is.
Yeah.
Like I just
Yeah.
went thrifting. I just went thrifting with Dalton all day today. We got some good stuff, but like I want to go like just see how much money I can make tomorrow. Not eBay. Like just get out there tomorrow and just do some like old school hustling, like what he said,
Yeah.
and see how much I can make. Find something for free, or take $20 and find something that someone's selling. You know, go to a pawn shop with $20 and find something that I can flip and take it to. Drive down the street and take it to the mechanic shop and see if they need a new snap-on wrench or something, and just say like, "Yo, how much will you give me for this?" And even if they give me $5 or $10 more, like take that and then go to the next place.
Yeah, man. My dad's been doing that since forever, dude. Like I remember him talking about stuff like that. I'm like, Dad, I don't know if I could do that. I can't like buy something and sell it. And he's like, Joey, you can do it. And I was like, nah, man, I just gotta go to work. You know, like that's part of what it is. You know, you just go to work and do your thing. And then, you know, I learned a lot from him. So
I mean,
really
guys,
cool
there's
guy.
literally so much stuff. You could go like buy bricks, or not buy bricks, but like people on Craigslist like give away free bricks. You know, you could take those bricks and you can sell them to somebody else for $1 a brick because they're like $1.40 at Walmart. Someone will come make you an offer for all those bricks. You just got to go pick them up. It's just crazy, you know.
Tim,
People-
we're buying something off your cousin's eBay store. He won.
Did you send me the link?
Oh,
Well, actually, did Colin send you a picture of something that he listed tonight?
yeah, he listed 6 things today.
Oh, okay, nice.
I sent it to your Instagram. Oh, I just sent it to him. I gotta send it to you. Let's go, baby.
Free big bucket of shoes.
There's his eBay store. Let's go, baby. I hope you guys learned something today. Like literally. I hope that changes your guys' life. Because my dad changes my life.
Dude, Joey, I'm telling you, the first thing you need to do is start clipping stuff that your dad was saying. And it's not letting me see the darn eBay store.
Right.
What did I mess up here?
Let's go.
You need to start clipping that and putting those motivational clips on Instagram Reels like ASAP.
You ain't giving.
You ain't living. If you ain't giving, you ain't living. I don't think Heath is in the chat, but Heath was in my live chat last Monday. I'll tell you this story real quick. To make a long story short, he was in the live. I said I was going to Legoland. He messaged me and was like, "Yo, it's no joke. I really do manage this. I'm a manager at this restaurant. Come see me. I'll hook you up." We showed up Friday night. He treated me like a literal celebrity. Through the door. He brought me fried calamari. We had steaks, and my wife got a swordfish for dinner. He paid for the whole bill, would not let me take care of anything. And at the end of the night, I left a $40 tip for the server. So, you know, and he was willing to take care of everything. I was like, you tip for the server. If you're not giving, you ain't living.
That's right.
Let me find something in Colin's store here that I can use.
I just bought this baby Yoda, or maybe it's not even baby, but it's just a Yoda iPhone stand. So, dude, thank you so much, man. Probably gonna give that to Zach for his birthday coming up in December. Yes, sir.
Let's go, guys. What a great live. And that was all unplanned,
That was
all
unplanned.
raw, unedited, like truth.
Joe, my man. Yeah, Julia, his mic was kind of a little bit, but he came back.
When? Just now?
Yeah, you were just saying the last part. It was just like cutting out, but you were good. Let's go. How do you follow that up?
Dude, you don't. You really don't. That's a straight up mic drop right there.
Just end the live.
See ya.
No, that was awesome. Unplanned, guys. Literally just straight up unplanned. I was like, Dad, you want to come out here? Support the live.
Say hi, and then look what happens. Literally just to say hi, and then look what happens.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yo, do you have Taylor in fantasy?
No, but the guy I'm playing has Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, he's got like 32 points.
Luckily, I have Marquise Brown and Mark Andrews right now. Getting me some points, boy.
Drew, what you gonna buy?
I'm still looking. You guys in the chat, you're welcome to buy from Colin if you want. Every week, Joey and I pick a random person in the live through the emojis that has listed something on eBay during our live listing, and we buy something from their store to support them every week. We put the link in the chat. If you didn't put the link in the chat, Joey, then
I'll do it again because you're saying it again, but
yeah,
I just dropped the link again.
You guys are welcome to go into Colin's store and buy something. He has a lot of stuff like parted out. So if you have something and you need a part, like a vacuum part or like an electronic or little tiny pieces, he's got like lots of great things.
My dad just put this in the chat. He says 10 flips to 1 million.
Let's go. I love it.
Cha-ching King, I put it in the chat right above yours. Swamp Picker, what's up, Glenn? Matt Easy says it's that simple.
I mean, really it is, but you know, you got to have the right flips. But like I know a guy, Austin, my friend Austin, he moved to Costa Rica. His dad owned like a junkyard, and he started making connections on his own, and he bought some type of Lamborghini that was in a car wreck, and he paid like $7,500 for this wrecked Lamborghini, and he paid to have it towed and delivered to his place. And he parted it out and said he made over $50,000 parting out this Lamborghini. Someone came and bought the engine for 28 grand. He sold the engine for 28 grand, like in 24 hours. And then he started selling parts off the Lambo, the wheels and rims and the tires. And then the center console, the seats, he sold the seats for like $1,500. Like it was crazy. He basically had just a raw frame with a chassis, because he sold almost everything off that Lamborghini, because it's so hard to get parts for a Lamborghini like that. Mm-hmm. He just absolutely crushed it. Can you imagine turning 7,500 into 50 grand plus?
No, it's crazy.
It's possible, guys.
It is possible.
And that was a wrecked, broken, trashed Lamborghini that like caught on fire or something, and nobody wanted it. And he salvaged it. He knew a little bit about what he was doing with cars, but I mean, still, he didn't pull the engine out. Someone else came and yoinked that engine out of that car.
Yeah. All right, so I got my little sister over here, Maria. She's gonna jump over here and tell her about what she wants to do. Come on, Maria.
Stop, Judy.
Stop doing.
Don't be mean.
So Drew, go ahead. You buy something. I think we're going to call it a night, my boy.
I'm looking. It's like for some reason it came up.
Me said, can we get a link to Dad's channel to show support? He has a TikTok, but you should start making some motivational stuff on TikTok. Yo, Cha-Ching King, that's pretty cool. He says, I've been donating my stuff to other resellers who are just getting started. I have a ton of stuff a flea market person could use. I need to find someone to give it to. Nice.
It's awesome.
If you ain't giving, you ain't living.
That's right, man.
I think that's going to be my new motto in videos.
Dude, you should do that. That should be your new outro for every video. This has been Joey Bada Bing 22. If you ain't giving, you ain't living. See ya. Let's go right there.
I should change that or don't say the local mailman anymore and just literally go, if you ain't giving, you ain't living.
Yep.
My dad would definitely do that.
I'm buying this September 11th commemorative Twin Towers pin. I think it's really cool.
Boom, boom.
I just got to log in real quick. It's like acting weird.
See what I'm saying? If you're not giving, you not leaving.
Everyone said, let's keep Joe our little secret.
But all right, guys, I really appreciate you guys listening on in to my dad, my boy Drew, and me. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the absolute best. I always love doing these lives with my boy, and I guess now my dad. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. So, Drew, any last words for these beautiful people in the chat?
Guys, just take everything that Mr. Barcia said tonight and apply it to your business. Don't just listen, actually do it. Go out there tomorrow, take an extra hour or 2 hours out of your day and just drive around. Go to some pawn shops that you've never been to. Get on Craigslist in the free section. Get on OfferUp. Start finding something. Look in your neighborhood and see if anybody's throwing anything out. You'd be surprised what you can flip before you even pick it up sometimes. You can find somebody selling like a Jungle Gym swing set, saying free, come get it. And then you just take that same picture and you post it for $150 and you just give them the address and they go pick it up. You can do stuff like that. So Let's go. I'm definitely going to be taking part of this double up challenge. Tomorrow I'm going to get out there. I'm going to see what I can find. And I'm going to make some money. I'm going to come back and show you guys how much money I made.
Let's go. I'm in it too. I'm going to do it too.
Let's go, guys.
But all right, guys, this has been Joey Bada Bing 22. And if you ain't giving, you ain't living. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you.